Whew. This is a tough one, people. This is a tough one. Had me thinking this one when I'm sat down with my dog. Not long finished work. Had me thinking. It's depressing, I know. It's near the sentimental season. We only just hit the 1st of December. Not long before ho 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 and all this. But had me thinking. The world we're living in. The world we're living in. Think about it. When we ended lockdown, right, and so on, and Boris opened his dossier, said that we're going to have a freedom day, we're free to do what we want, we're going to have to wear a mask, don't wear a mask, learn to live with it. I thought, date. But Sir Desmond Strayed got it right. He got it right? You may have heard about this, you may have not seen it. But it was on a thing, right, and he was testing the House of Commons, he had a go at traffic, and he said what was right. He said, basically that they used us as human guinea pigs to see if this thing would work or not. And then they threw back the mass. They threw back the fucking mass. I know, same boring record, but why not? Why not? I think I heard that right. Because traffic turned around and said, oh, it will save lives and this and everything else. Number one, it's not scientific proven. I mean, it's not scientific proven that it works. And number two, it takes away your liberties. It should be up to you to wear a mask, not the fucking government. That was the idea of Freedom Day. And, Sir Desmond Stray got it fucking right. They did pay with us. They paid with us. And in all fairness, people, fuck it, I want to vote here. All said and done, if I get it right, Pensarella. Boris Johnson has let us down again. How many times has he let us down? How many fucking variants has got into this country? Then the fucking scientists, the biggest scum of all, and you know what I think about fucking scientists, that they turned round to Stafford when he was going to red light Africa and said, oh, that's unfair on Africa. But, it's alright to put us on lockdowns. It's alright to fucking make us wear masks against our own fucking will, not giving us the option. Nah, it's alright to do that though, isn't it, Mr. Scientist? But no, having a beard, we can't go aboard. Oh, silly me though, because we've got to stay and get chacked and tasted and all this fucking cock. And it's the world we live in. It's the fucking world we live in. Where Boris Johnson makes his pretty speech, says, you know what? As Suribasa, history repeating itself. Am I missing that? Why not? I'm on a fucking roll. It is history repeating itself. Let me remind one last year when Mike Snotty Hancock said there's a new variant, it was deadly, it would multi-produce. Was that in Africa? So it was in Africa. Boris Johnson saying we're going to have a Christmas. Remember that rant I did when I said, why don't Santa come and suck me off? Oh, so he did. And he just said the same thing, that we should have a normal Christmas. This is what I'm going to say to Boris. I hope the fuck he's hearing this. I really do. Boris, how can you say we're going to have a normal Christmas when every shop, including our shop now, we've all got to wear a mask? We've got to wear a fucking mask. Now, granted, I read it right. We don't have to enforce it, but people have got to wear a mask. And we don't enforce it, but we've got to wear a fucking mask. When I get a bus or any transport, I've got to wear a mask. There are other countries, will give you a weird look if you wear a mask, because they barely got it in countries I've researched. But we're going back to wearing masks. Boris Johnson's going on about the booster, and it's going to shoot up like fucking Christmas trees. Everything I fucking said was spot on. Near December, new fucking variant. I guarantee you that, hand on fucking heart, when fucking January comes, Boris will open his fucking announcement. Oh, no, there won't be another lockdown. Just before you know it, near the month of January, it will shoot up. And before you know it, we'll have another fucking lockdown. I can see it already. I can see it every time I hear the fucking news. It'll turn round, people. It has turned round and it is said that, oh, it's coming here, it's coming Scotland, it's coming Liverpool, it's coming here, and it's shooting up everywhere. But this is a bit what gets me. It fucking gets me, this. I was getting, right, today, a steam finger, because sometimes I want to get a bus and I'm going to fucking go around putting a mask on and all this shit because it's uncomfortable. So I was going to get one of them steam things, you know, them visors, like a fucking something out of a sci-fi film. And there was a guy, the funny thing, the guy was selling me the fucking mask, by the way. And me and him was having a conversation. And he actually told me, this was a guy in India, he's an Indian fellow, and he was telling me that in his country is a lot worse than Africa, where this fucking bulk producing, mutating bollocks has come from. And apparently Africa ain't even got it that fucking bad. That one scientist, one Mr. Fearmongering scientist has to abolish the dollars, that this one's going to mutate twos, it's going to jump on the fucking fat scene, making it fucking pointless. And what does Boris do? What does he do? And it frightens me. You see, with Boris does this, where people say, oh, he's only doing it in buses, he's only doing it in shops. How much do you want to bet it won't be long before he does it in pubs? Because let's be honest, right? I like drinking, but you've heard me say, people go drinking, they're spitting in your fucking face. I mean, I remember I had it done to me once, and I was knocked them out. But that's what I'm getting at. So he'll probably then stick in the pubs again. He'll probably do it in cinemas. He'll probably bring back another fucking system. Granted, it won't be the fucking tier system, but it is. It'll be something like the tier system. Whether you got it Bob the fucking Builder, whether you got it the fucking Teletubbies, it will be something like a fucking tier system. And on that, here and now, it will be another tier system. They're using power. Think I'm joking? So what? We come out of this lockdown. Because I doubt there'll be another lockdown after January. After January, there'll be another lockdown. I'm not even going to bet it. Everything I fucking said, I've been right. A new fucking variant on December. Surprise, surprise. It's come from such and such an area. It's the worstest one ever. Boris up in his dossier. Oh, we'll get a normal Christmas. I stopped listening to him since he said we weren't going to get a lockdown in January. I stopped listening to him because I don't listen to people what talk out the arse. See, Boris Johnson must read a fucking Matic Rubik ball. He must see into the fucking future. If he says we're going to have a normal Christmas, Boris, when I see other countries where you get 1 or 2 a day what gets this virus, or maybe 1 or 2 a day what die of it, it's sad, but it's 2, but 1 or 2, not like our fucking country. And that if you wear looks for wearing a mask, because there's only that 1 or 2 a day what are getting it, and we see the shit we're getting now with a new fucking variant on the fucking horizon, and you blabbing out your ass, I don't see a result, Boris, when we got to wear masks again. I don't see a result. What I see is a fucking disaster. And it pissed me off a few weeks ago. I was watching this thing and you had people researching it, and it was just one answer. Oh yeah, the mask. It's good to afternoon normal. And I saw this on a YouTube channel and it made my fucking blood boil. Made it boil. Because, sorry people, if you want the new normal, that's fair enough. But I'm an old-fashioned guy. I'm an old-fashioned guy. I want the old normal. I want to go back to seeing my fucking mates, drinking a beer, not having to be fucking stared, having to wear a fucking mask when I'm surfing people in my shop. I want to go back to that old normal. That was why I had the 2 vaccinations. And that's for the booster. Why should I have it? Why? When I see other countries, you get 1, 2 a day, 1 or 2 deaths a day. I don't wish it, but you know what I mean? You get barely any deaths, barely any fuckers getting it. And we get this shit all the fucking time. What's the fucking point of having a booster? What is the fucking point? And this bit is the saddest bit of all. PIP and disabilities. When it gets taken off someone who can barely walk, barely do anything. I mean, I'm a lucky person. I have disabilities myself. I'm not going to lie to people. I'm very open on that. You know, I have a bit of a speech impediment. But I'm one of the lucky ones. I mean, I can do stuff. I'm very good. I'm good with my maths. I'm good with money. I'm good with trouting. But there's some people who are not as fortunate as me. They can barely move, barely do anything. But they go to this place every day. They get sent there. They get treated like fucking dirt. Get someone who says, oh, can you do this? Can you do that? Oh, you can do it. I don't like to say that, but they might as well do. Oh, you can do this. Oh, you can stretch your balls. Oh, you can jerk off. Oh, you don't need fucking benefits no more. And they have their money taken off them and say, oh, you can go and get a fucking job. Oh, you've got no arms, you've got no legs, no problem. You can hop. You've got magical powers. You can do all this. You can work. When you've got a world like that, people, there's the fucking done. There's the fucking done. But I'm not going to take this world to satisfaction and blow my fucking brains out. But it's the world we fucking live in. It's the world we fucking live in. When we go back to fucking wearing masks, when you got boys talking out this rear end, when you got people taking people's benefits who can barely fucking work just so they can save a bit of fucking this because they fucking haven't got too much fucking money. And it is. It's a sad world we live in. So to depress people, but it was on my mind. It was on my mind. I just wanted to fucking say it and let the fucking anger out. Hopefully next time when I talk, I'll talk some happy stuff, whether it be movies, reviews, and so on. But it just needed to be fucking said. It needed to be said about this prat we got for the Prime Minister, who lets us down again, allows people to go abroad again, bringing another agent in. It makes the 2 fucking vaccinations now for using a fucking ornament, and I guarantee we'll get another fucking lockdown. Fucking benefit system, taking people's benefits from people who fucking need it. But it's the world we live in. But in the end, people, be smart, be safe, and no, I'm not going to blow my brains out. Not fucking worth it. Until then, see you later.